はじめまして、第一ルビーです。本日はよろしくお願いいたします。無理。出勤これだ。めっちゃタイプ。うちのスキピになってください。
God, she just like me for real. Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Ogri Cappuccino. There's a new update today, so we're gonna have to check your vibes. Wait. Can't do this. Okay, so anyways, there's a new update. The new gacha just hit us, so we're gonna be checking out the new Umas and the new support cards. First off, we have, yes, the one and only that you have been waiting all along is Helios. A lot of you guys probably waiting for this. We'll be looking at soon. So, and we have a new support card, KS Miracle, and an SR version of Aston Mahjong, which we'll take a look at later as well. I don't think we'll be talking about this, but there's a rerun of Rise Halloweens and Ulala in New Year because they are featuring in Aoru High. And there's a new update in Aoru High actually, but if it's big or if it change the way we play, I'm gonna make another video about it, but not right now. And also the Aoru High support cards, we have Taiki Shatteru and Majigane Fukukitari. Yeah, both of them are speed cards, so it's we'll talk about that later. Let's start with the Daitaku Helios. You guys probably waiting for this. And yeah, congratulations on Helios fam, you guys finally get her. So how is she? Last week, Substance Game dropped the news, the new advertisement, like where Daitaku Helios showing off her lab skills so hard. And a week later, they released her in the game. So yeah, it's pretty nice move from the side games there. And here we are looking at Daitaku Helios. Her attitude is like turf. She can run dirt, it's a dirt G, so I don't think you run her on dirt anywhere. She can run short as well, long, medium, and able to run long. So basically you can run her in any distance if you want her to be. Her role is gonna be runners or leaders. She can also gain Onige, which is a big runner. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Onige, right? It's an Onige. She's the third Umas who has Onige as a strategy, and all you have to do to get Onige from her to win Arimakinen in her story. But to win Arimakinen, you have to fix her long distance to A or maybe like higher rank. E long is probably not gonna get you to win Arimakinen. So yeah, yep. If you want Onige on her, you probably want to build her into long distances. Okay, we'll talk about the strategy later. So she have like 15% on speed and 50% on power, which is pretty synergizable well. Like you can run two speed guard on her and get a lot of speed, get a lot of power. And if you run like 3 int, right, you're gonna get a lot of int because you run 3 int, and you also get a lot of speed with that as well. So her deck is her bonus is really good for speed int, and yeah, that synergizes well with the new scenarios, which is Grand Life. But we are not sure about the scenario that's gonna come next month because it's near Umamusume anniversary. So we are not sure right now if things gonna change or not. So first off, the ultimate is a little bit long and like a mess in the code. So I'm gonna simplify it for you, right? So basically it's a middle age ultimate that pros if you are at the front. At the 50%, right, you're probably gonna be top 5 or top 4, around 50% of the mass in the race. And it's a middle leg, second half for the middle leg to be exact. And the effectiveness is gonna be more if you're running short or mile, which means that in short or mile distance, her always gonna be a little bit stronger by 0.05, I think. Yeah, I will specify that in the note later. But yeah, it's a little bit stronger on short and mile, so she's gonna be focusing on short and mile, which is a little bit weird because, well, if you're gonna run to her to Onige, you probably want her on long distances, right? So yeah, so her kit is forwards to like a short and mile, which is pretty okay, right? Her all skill as well is a middle leg speed skill, right? So a leader with middle leg speed skill or a runner with middle leg speed skill is always a good thing, right? How about her awakening skills? Gear change, this is a very good middle leg mile skills, right? It's a good one, it's a good middle leg as well. And this one is a new skill that has been added with her. There's no way you can get this skill outside of Helios right now, but basically this is also a middle leg speed skill, a second half of middle leg speed skill. Both of them are mild speed skills, so I think she's gonna be focusing on mild more because she has like mild strength. She has everything that you want to get in mild, right? So yeah, most of the time I'm gonna be using her in mild and maybe short, maybe long if you want an Onige. I don't know why you wanna use her on long though, but maybe. But yeah, how good is she? I think she's pretty okay. Like she's not straight up OP, right, overpower or anything, but she can be good at times because her ultimate has like, I think it's around 50%. It depends on the distance, right? If it's short and mild, it's gonna be higher. But if it's a longer distance, it's gonna be a lower chance for carry over speed, right? It's a speed skill, so it has a chance to carry over the speed from middle leg to the last leg. So it's a pretty good skill if you are lucky enough, right? And her goal is good as well. So in her, I think she's gonna be using mine like 90% of the time. She's very good in mine, but outside of that, she's pretty average. But you can also use her in a lot of ways. So her flexibility is good. She's a good Umas in mile, and yeah, she's all over the place, right? You can't really tell where you want to use her, but you can use her anywhere. So it can be a plus and a minus at the same time, because sometimes being specifically good at something is really benefit you more, but sometimes being a lot of flexible and good as well is gonna be good as well. She's a mix of each. I don't know how to rate her, but I think it's gonna be around 8 out of 10. You can use her anywhere if you want, but she's gonna be very good in specific races. So this is a very weird design, but yeah, I can respect that, and I can respect people who like her to be able to use her anywhere. It's a really good point, right? So I can give her like an 8 out of 10 for her usefulness. She's not gonna be beta breaking or like OP level, but I think she's gonna be very good enough for like normal uses, right? So yeah, that's about it for Helios. The next one is gonna be the new support guard, right? So we have Chaos Miracle, which I don't want to talk much because she has a gust, so don't roll it. Don't ever try to roll gust guard, it's bad. But we'll take a look at it anyways. So she has like 30%, right? 50% mood, okay. Gust bonus, raise bonus, a little bit raise bonus. Specialty rate, okay, it's pretty basic, right? Her number is pretty basic. It's nothing like amazing. She has power bonus, but she doesn't have a speed bonus. So it's a gust guard that's focused on power, but not speed. It's a little bit weird. How about her skills? Okay, she have the leader random acceleration skill. This is a pretty good skill that you can get from Power Diver, but Power Diver is not that great, and this card is not that good as well. So I don't think you will be able to use this card like a lot. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to use this. A solid 7 out of 10. You can use it as a gust guard. She's gonna be working fine, but she's not like top tier. Her skill is good though, but it's only specific to leaders, and you don't want to put a gust guard in your deck just for the skill. I don't think that's gonna be a good thing to do. Okay, this is speed Aston Martin. 20% speed, 20% not speed, 20% rainbow bonus, and extra 10%, and speed bonus. Okay, she have 2 speed bonus. That's interesting. Training bonus 5%, no race bonus. Okay, and low specialty rate. They are better. Oh, she have jigs. Okay, she have jigs on her hint. That's another thing. Okay, how about her skills? She give Shakariki. She give a lot of runner skill and short skills. Okay. Okay, she has a speed skill that specializes in short distances and have groundwork, so she can have some niche use. But the thing is, right, her number is not that great. I think it's kind of fine. It's not good. There are better speed guard out there that side game released in the past. So I think there are better things to do, right? If you're gonna roll this gacha, I don't think you want to roll this gacha. Like, it's a gust guard and it's an average speed guard, so just skip the thing. No, I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna go over Light Shower, Halloween, and Harula real quick. They are very niche Uma and can only be used in very small cases, and they are not really meta at all. Light Shower is like a debuff first because her ultimate drain the stamina, and she have like a lot of stamina drain her kits and a lot of debuff. She is a little bit of debuffer for long distances. I don't think I use her that much, so I have no chance to use her at all. About Harula, there is like a specific case where she's like good, but she's not game breaking. So yeah, another one that I would recommend to skip. as well. It's not really good. How about this guard? Okay, the interesting things about this banner is both of them are speed guard, right? Magic and Fukuhara is a really good thing in make a new track, right? This guy is really good in make a new track, but in Grand Life she is like kind of falls down and no one uses her anymore. But she's still a good speed guard regardless, and yeah, she's doing her own thing, right? Because there's no one the thing like her like she does, because she give like flat status, a lot of flat status and kind of low training values, so she can be good in some scenarios like make a new track, but in some scenarios she's straight up bad. But she's still a speed guard, right? So she's good. And Taikishatri is one of the better speed guard out there with a good skill for mile distances. So yeah, for mile distances, if you're running a leaders or you want these skills, you probably gonna run her, right? Her numbers is really good as well, right? She have like a very good number. She have skill point bonus, she have speed bonus, right? So you're gonna get a lot of speed, you're gonna get a skill point bonus, which is a really good bonus for Grand Life. And yeah, that's about it. And her number is good. Yeah, her number checks out. She's really good. Especially it's not bad as well. Her skill is good for mile, so she's kind of good only on mile. This is a very specific guard, but if you just start out, if you're a new player and you don't have a good speed guard and you want something to start with, right? These two are like the perfect pair for you to start with. They are not universally used. They're not as good as say like Kida-san Black, right? So yeah, just be careful. If you don't have, if you're not confident in your luck, and if you're not confident in the amount of gems that you have, if you don't have a spark, basically, just forget it. Try to save up for the anniversary, right? Save up as much gems as possible for the anniversary next month, because they're gonna release a new OP cards and the meta is gonna be shifting because of the new scenarios. So it's better for you to just save the gems instead of, well, invested in this. Especially if you're a new player. If you're a new player, what I would suggest you to do is play the game, even if you're not gonna have fun with it, right? You're not gonna have a good guard for now because you gotta save up your gems, right? But the thing is, right, when the anniversary hit, you get a new guard, you get a new shiny guard, you get a free rolls, you get a lot of good things that's happening to you, and you're gonna automatically get better for the next half a year. So yeah, because the usual lifespan for the support guys is like half a year, right? Like some guys are like really good for half a year. For example, this Takian release have like around the time when Grand Life release, right? She's still good because the Grand Life still there and she have a scenario link. She's always good in Grand Life. But there's like another thing, right? If you have a Kida-san Black, you can use it like anywhere. So that's how OP Kida-san Black is. And that's how the scenario link guys kind of work. So I would suggest you like saving up for the next gacha or whatever that's coming in the anniversary instead. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Is there anything I have to mention? Okay, there's a Uma's dating things happening, so you can date with your Umas 3 times per day. So yeah, that's another thing that you can do right now. And yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoy the videos, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.